So I will say these are some really, really big numbers when it comes to ADA. And I want people to understand that there is no guarantee that these ever happen. Me personally, guys, you know, I'm one of the more bullish people when it comes to ADA. I love what's taking place within the ecosystem. And I understand that right now there's basically unlimited potential when it comes to Cardano and ADA, and I'll get into that in just a moment. But this is some estimations that were done by the Crypto Basic about when ADA can in fact reach $100, $300, and $500. Some very, very high price points compared to where we're at currently. So what this did was this actually calculated the annual growth rate of ADA at 50% growth rate, 100% growth rate for $100, $300, and $500. And what this actually showed was that in just 11.1 years, we could actually see ADA reach $100. Now, with 100% growth rate, it actually puts it at eight years. So that'd be basically what, 2032. Now, I have to say that, you know, a lot of people have more bearish expectations for Cardano and ADA right now. And I think they're kind of unjust. And the reason why this is remember that price is always the lagging metric. I will say that right now, ADA price has actually been doing quite well. Right now, we're at about 41.5 cents. We're still on the surge. We're gaining big dominance versus BTC. I mean, I don't want to obviously jinx things, but right now it's looking like we're about to go full vertical, kind of similar to what we did back here, right? Fully parabolic. All right. Now, again, this is not a guarantee. Let's just kind of wait on that. But what this is showing is that ADA may have substantial growth over the next decade or so. And obviously you can see what the prices are for, or the timelines are for $300, $500. And the thing is when we look at what blockchains are actually working to get completely integrated in society, and we're talking about this right now in a big way because we've seen Cardano approached in some very big ways about some very big uses. For example, voting systems here in the US, obviously big partnership with Huawei as well, utilizing cloud infrastructure. We know that obviously it's been signed a partnership with Argentina, hopefully getting utilized in a big way within Argentina. And if this trajectory that Cardano is on when it comes to enterprises and comes to governments, if it stays the same, how do you think things are going to look even just a couple years down the road? We're talking about a big overhaul of the Cardano ecosystem. We're talking about millions and millions more people actually utilizing Cardano. And the thing is that all creates further demand for ADA. I think people actually really forget this. Right now, we're at a very low time of use in the Cardano ecosystem, frankly, right? Not a ton of daily active users, not an insane amount of transactions, definitely not the level of which you see in some other blockchains. But if those things take off because of these partnerships, because of the utilization of some of these governments, what does that do to ADA price? It stimulates demand. Demand is what moves price up. And when the demand is 1,000 times higher than where we're at currently, do you think ADA price is going to be stagnant? Do you think, like some people I've seen say, do you think we're going to have problems getting to the prior all-time high? And the answer is no. I 100% believe that ADA is going to set a new all-time high. I haven't seen anything to indicate otherwise. ADA is just doing what it's done always. It's following its prior market cycles. We're not out of the realm of normalcy here. All right. People tend to get bearish when you're at the bottom. I've seen it many times when it comes to ADA. I saw it back. I saw it back here. I saw it back here. And now we're seeing it down here. It's the same thing. And it's why people, frankly, don't make it in this space, because they don't look long term. They don't see the bigger picture. They don't see how big what Cardano is actually doing right now truly is. It's all a question of, does it continue? Do we continue seeing some of these big partnerships? Do we see Cardano continue to be approached by some of these governments? Do we see the Cardano ecosystem tap into additional liquidity and things like that? There's a lot of things that, frankly, can send ADA on a very rip-roaring run to the upside, that can send Cardano into that discussion of one of the most used blockchains in all of crypto. It's all just a waiting game. That's why patience is important. Most people, they don't see the big picture right now. We're going to look drastically different as an industry by the end of this market cycle. We're talking, 16 months, 18 months? And things are going to look very, very different, even just from what they are right now. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you think ADA can ever reach $100, if you think it maybe can even reach some of these higher prices still. But have a great day. Show your love below. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.